Okay, the new Volvo S60, some highlights about it. This is the first Volvo produced in the US, at least the first Volvo car. I heard there are some trucks around as well. It comes with two plug-in hybrids, a T6 twin, we call plug-in hybrids twin engines, Volvo, and a T8 twin, and you will drive the T8 twin today. It comes in a new form or trim, postal engineered, which you will experience today. It's a lot about the drive. It's probably the best Volvo driving experience so far. At least we think so. So it's up to you to judge. It comes with city safety, auto brake technology as standard. It means that we detect and brake or steer away from pedestrians, cyclists, cars, road edges. The cars here for today, it's the Volvo S60 T6 all-wheel drive R design. This is not a plug-in hybrid. So we have two T6s. One which is a plug-in hybrid and another one which is a standard petrol engine. This one is a standard petrol engine. However, it is a mechanical all-wheel drive system as standard on it. It comes in our more sportier trim R design, and those cars are red. Then we have the S60 postal engineer. It's basically based on the R design, but our postal engineers have helped us to turn up the volume a little bit more on that car.
Designed to take on the Audi RS3, the BMW M3, BMW M4, Mercedes AMG. We will discover it for ourselves on a long, interesting road. So that's the brakes that you'll find in the Polestar S60, and this is the adjustable dampers that you'll find in the new Volvo S60. And yes, it's a plug-in hybrid.
S60 is all about the proportions. It's longer, it's lower, and it's visually wider than today's S60. Together with the stance this car has on the road, it's well connected to the road for driving enjoyment. If we look at the face, it has more attitude in the face compared to today's S60. And we do this by the Thor's hammer headlamp here, and it protrudes through the periphery of the lamp here to interlock into the body and create this determination in the face. If we look at the grille, you've got a more angled shape to the grille with a thicker section at the bottom, and this helps to drive the visual weight of the car down to give it that low stance. Together with these low extreme angles on the intake there, they're stretching the width of the car and planting the car on the road. We've moved the front wheel forwards 96 millimeters, and that helps with these premium proportions, and again makes the car stand really well on the ground. We've shortened the front overhang and lengthened the rear overhang, so the car has a really dynamic poise like an athlete. We have two key body lines on the side of the car. One is this front fender line that comes from the front lamp, and it comes into the lower glass here on the body side. And then on the rear you've got this haunch over the rear wheel, and that is to accentuate the power over the rear wheel. And in between you've got this softer muscle shape. It's a toned muscle in shape. And then in the waistline we've really excavated out the volume to make it as sculpted and lightweight feeling as possible. We've done that by lowering the hinge from this position down into the lower. If we look at the side silhouette, you've got a faster roofline here, which allows for a longer deck lid, and that gives the car more of a compact, personal feeling. We've contained the glass, the side glass, into the door, again getting that compact feeling into the car. It's a driving car. But the glass is a little bit taller than a 90 cars, so it still gets a lot of light in, together with the unique panoramic roof on the top. And then you've got this really nice chamfer here, together with the angle of the lamp. That really helps with the aerodynamics to help cut off the airflow on the corner. If we come and look at the lamps, we've got the brand signature, which is our C-shape for the sedan. But in the lamps, again, they have more attitude. They're more angled, edgy, and slimmer in proportion than the 90 cars. So this again creates this athletic attitude. The C-shape itself is slightly slimmer, and that's because we put the reflex down into the lower bumper. And then the bumper is really stretched horizontal to create this maximum low width again, whereas the 90 cars, it returns outwards. Here has a beautiful flick, which acts as an integrated spoiler. If we come around and look at the inside of the car, we can start with the lower seating position, since this is the driving car. We also have sport seats in this car, so you have a contoured backrest which is shaped for more shoulder support, and it also has more support in the side bolsters to help you when you're driving with dynamics. The theme of the interior is to be pure in surfaces and very clean in design. And we've got this main architecture line here, which is this silk line. It runs right the way across the instrument panel, and it's shaped so that it's shaped around the functional elements, but in between the functional elements, you can see on the passenger side there, we've really used that line to squeeze the proportions, so it's very slim in height and stretched. Then we have the metal Bowers & Wilkins speakers with the iconic yellow cone that shines through. That's our branding with Bowers for our SPA platform. And we also have the tweeter on the instrument panel top there. And that is a part actually from the 90 cars, and that's a good thing with this car, is you get a lot of technology in the platform, in the SPA platform, which is from the 90 cars.